Good evening. How are you? Suliko, look here. Irmek, are you there?
I'm there, yes.
Excellent. Azize, if you are there, say hello. If not, then as soon as you appear, just talk to us. Today, at our lesson, which is boost your English conversation skills with speech patterns and vocabulary, we will talk about phrasal verbs. There are several different types of phrasal verbs, and we will start with separable phrasal verbs. Separable means that you can separate them. For example, yes, exactly. So the object may come after the following phrasal verbs, or it may separate the two parts. For example, you have to do this paint job over. So we're talking about this one, to do over. Yes, to repeat something means to do it over. You have to do this paint job over. You have to do over this paint job. So these two sentences are the same. Yeah? You have to do this paint job over, and you have to do over this paint job. Another thing is that when the object of the following phrasal verbs is a pronoun, the two parts of the phrasal verb must be separated. You have to do it over. Okay, so in other words, you can write it like you can say, you have to do this paint job over. You have to do over this paint job, or help me. You have to do it over. Aziza, are you there?
Hello, yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Great,
Irmek is here, and Suliko is here. There are four of us today, and I think we're going to have a very, very good time. So we're talking about separable phrasal verbs today, and it means that we can separate them and we can put the object between the verb and the adverb. Or we can also replace the object with a pronoun. Okay? Yes. Please read these examples. Read only these examples. Suliko.
Yes. Read?
Yes, just read the examples.
You have to do this point drop over. You have to do over this point drop paint drop over. You have to do over this paint drop. You have to do it over.
Yes, you have to do it over, and the meaning is to repeat. Yeah. Yes, I did read these three examples, please.
So you have to do this paint job over. You have to do over this paint job. You have to do it over.
Irmek, read, please. Thank you.
You have to do this paint job over. You have to do over this paint job. You have to do it over.
Yes, excellent. Now I suggest to you to replace the word or the object, this paint job, with another object, with another phrase or word combination or a noun. You have to say something else. Aziza, you please. Replace this paint job with another word combination.
You have to do this writing over.
You have to do this. Can you say you have to do your homework over?
Yeah.
Or maybe you have to do your essay over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You have to do.
Is it more write?
You can.
Say
yes,
write?
you can say writing exercise. This writing This writing is a little bit unclear. You can say this writing exercise or this writing, you know.
To do over this writing exercise.
Writing. You can say the writing instead of this writing.
Oh, the writing, yeah.
You can do the writing over. It's like this writing. It's very contextual. I suppose there are contexts where you can say so. This writing over. Yeah, it's contextual. And Ermek, can you replace this your essay or this writing? Yeah, you have to do over.
You have to do. You have. Excuse me.
Yes, it's okay. You have to do.
You have to do my my everyday haircut.
Yeah. Let's imagine. Yeah, let's imagine that you went to a hairdresser, or yes, and the hairdresser, the barber, men's hairdresser would be what? Hairdresser. And you didn't like your haircut, and then you tell your hairdresser you have to do my haircut over. You have to repeat. You have to redo it. Okay. Is there anybody else? I think I can hear Gihan. Gihan, are you there? Gihan?
Become not coming.
No. Azize? Suliko? Yes. Suliko, please make up your example with.
You don't have to do this mistake over.
Exactly. You don't have
This
to do this
this
mistake
over
and over.
and over.
Again and again, right?
Yes.
To do this mistake over and over. Excellent. Very good example. Let's continue. The first verb is to blow up. To blow up means to explode. To explode. And I have a beautiful picture here, which looks very much like me. As this afternoon, I was calling a company, and my patience blew up as I tried to call the customer services department for the umpteenth time. For the umpteenth time. What is the umpteenth time?
How do you write the word? Sorry?
Umpteenth time. Yes, my patience blew up as I tried to call the customer services department for the umpteenth time.
Sorry, yeah.
Umpteenth time. Yes. Can you see it?
Means hundreds times, maybe something like that. Is that
yes,
the one?
exactly. So many times I don't even know how many. Yeah. What we're going to do now is you'll read this example one after another, and then you make up your own examples with blow up. Suliko, read this sentence, please. My patience blew up as I tried to call the customer services department for the umpteenth time.
My patience blew up as I tried to call the customer service department for the umpteenth time.
Yes. And Ermek, you read, please.
My patience blew up.
Patience.
Excuse me. My patience blew up as I tried to call the customer service department for the umpteenth time.
Umpteenth. Patience. And I'll give you umpteen.
Yes, excuse me. No,
yeah, it's okay. Yes, umpteenth time. Aziza?
My patience blew up as I tried to call the customer service department for the umpteenth time.
Good, excellent. Now I want to hear your examples. You can also use this phrasal verb in its direct meaning, like a bomb may explode, something may explode in real, yeah, not just patience, because patience blowing up is more figurative, but you can use blow up in a more literal meaning. So, who would like to make up the first example? Suliko, are you ready? Blow up.
Explode, blow up?
Yes, yes. Can you please make up an example with blow up? Azize, are you ready?
No.
Ermek, your
Blow up?
example? Yes, with blow up.
Подниматься куда blow up? Что подниматься?
Yes, something can blow up.
With blow up? Or
Yes,
another?
yes, please, with blow up. You can what can blow up? Let's imagine which things may blow up. Like a patience may blow up. What else? A balloon may blow up, explode. What else? A bomb may explode. Or patience may explode. It's okay if you use the word patience again. It's fine.
Excuse me, I
Suliko,
don't.
are you thinking? Yeah.
I think my friends blew up as a to call. Then he was busy.
Yes, my friend's patience blew up.
Friend's page blew up
Mm-hmm.
because he was
Yes.
busy when I called.
Yes. Okay, because he was busy when I called.
When I called, yes.
He was busy when I called. Mm-hmm.
Called.
When I called him. Aziza, your example?
The party blew up with cheer when we arrived.
The party blew up with blew up with cheer
When we
when we
arrived.
arrived. Mm-hmm.
Well, the party
Any other?
meaning my boys.
Yes, of course. Yes, understand. That's a good example. The party blew up with cheer when we arrived. That's good. Ermiek, do you have any examples which are as exciting? Yes,
No, I don't understand. Excuse me.
blew up. So blow up means to explode, explosion. Like a bomb exploding. Boom. This is an explosion. When something goes bang, this is an explosion. Blow up. A balloon. What is a balloon? Balloon.
Balloon, sharp.
Yes. That's right. Balloon.
Blow.
Yes, absolutely. That's right.
I don't understand. Excuse me. Okay.
That's fine. Now you understood it.
Anytime
Yes.
anytime I sense, anytime, иногда, anytime I sense, blow up,
Yes, and blow up.
And my very
Yes.
big emotional.
Yes. A blow up of my emotions. Yes. Yes. Anytime I sense a blow up of my emotions, what do I do?
And I am and I am and I have cried.
Okay. Anytime I sense a blow up of my emotions, I cry.
Excellent. Okay.
Yes, that's a good example because it's good to release emotions by crying. Let me write it down. It's good to release emotions by crying. Do you agree with me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
me.
that's fine. Yeah, it's like you as well. Wonderful. So we understand the meaning of blow up. Bring up, bring up. There are two meanings. There are two meanings for this word, for this phrasal verb. Amani, are you there? Wait a second. Gehan and Amani are there. Let me just give them the link so they can join us. I don't know why they can't join because I gave this link everywhere else. But please join. Okay,
Mention a topic.
click on the link. Please. Good, excellent. Let's continue. So bring up has several meanings, and we will look into two meanings. The first is to mention a topic. For example, my teacher brought up that little matter of my exam failure again. My teacher brought up that little matter of my exam failure again. What does it mean? My teacher mentioned, yes, that little matter of my exam failure again. And the next meaning is to bring up children, to raise children, to bring up something, to raise something. You can bring up children, you can bring up students, you can bring up a young generation. Yes? And the example is it isn't easy to bring up children nowadays. It isn't easy to bring up children nowadays. I would say that's right, absolutely true. Because, for example, in the medieval times, in the middle centuries, they didn't even bring up children. Children grew up by themselves. They just had to feed them and look after their maybe health, but not really after their education, because it was considered that before a certain age, maybe before 14 or before 12, I don't know exactly the age, but it was considered that the child is inanimate, like children. That's why in the English language, child is it, is not, or baby is it. We don't refer to young children, yes, we don't refer to young children as animate objects. Yeah. So it was, partly a joke and partly true, but this is how I would illustrate this example. It isn't easy to bring up children nowadays. Probably it was easy a couple of centuries ago. Bring up. My teacher brought up that little matter of my exam failure again. Aziza, read the example, please.
My teacher brought up that little matter of my exam failure again.
Ilya.
My teacher brought up that little matter of my exam failure again.
Good. Sulikwa, read, please.
My teacher brought up that little matter of my exam failure again.
Good.
Failure again.
Failure. Failure.
Failure. Failure.
No, no. It's not no. It's not failure. It's fail. Yeah.
Failure.
Fail. Yeah. Yes.
Failure.
Neutral. No. It's neutral sound at the end of the word. Neutral sound. Failure. Failure.
Failure. Failure.
Yes,
Failure
that's
again.
better. Much better. Now, give me your own example, please, Aziza.
Brought up.
To mention something. Don't bring it up again, please. Yeah? You can say this. One thing about phrasal verbs that has to be said is they are very, very colloquial. They're used in conversational language. So it's very, very conversational. But doesn't mean that you can't see phrasal verbs in books and scientific articles, but it just means that it's so easy to use them.
Yeah.
Such as,
So it's like
don't bring it up.
This topic was brought up during our conversation.
Yes, this topic was brought up during our conversation. Irmak, your example, please.
Bring up again.
Yes. Bring up, mention something.
Mention.
Yes. Bring up. You can say, please don't bring it up again. Or please don't bring it up in their presence. Yeah. We're going to visit my parents. So please don't bring up these issues in their presence. They don't want to hear it, or they will be scared. Yeah? Or there are certain issues, there are certain topics which you don't bring up, in children's presence. Yeah. So bring up is to mention something.
When I read my first interesting book.
Yes.
Interesting book.
Yes.
I bring up.
Yes.
Because.
Yeah.
Because I blow up.
I brought it up. You can say I brought it up. Yes, I mentioned it. I brought it up.
Because I have a very big emotional.
Because I felt very emotional about what? About the plot, maybe about the plot. Because we're talking about the book, so every book has a plot. When I read my first interesting book, I brought it up to my friends and family. So it means that you were talking about your book with everybody. Yes, you were talking about your book with everybody because you felt very emotional about the plot. Do you understand this sentence? Yeah. Can you read this sentence over?
When I read my first interesting book, I brought it up to my friends and family because I felt very emotional about the plot.
About the plot, like about the content, about the plot. Brilliant. Sulikwa?
Sorry, I cannot.
Bring up, to mention something. I'll give you some examples. You can say, oh, please don't bring it up. I don't want to hear about it.
No, I cannot.
Or for example, he brought up that matter or that question. He brought up that question again and again. Yeah. And I didn't want to know about it, or I was tired of it. Yeah? He kept bringing it up again and again.
He kept bringing up again and again.
Till everybody was tired. Yeah? Do you understand this sentence? Oops, sorry. So, do you understand this sentence?
Он сохранял.
Не сохранял, он напоминал, он упоминал.
Упоминал.
Да, mention, to bring up something. Yeah. Now,
Пока.
yes.
Пока.
Suliko, what I will ask you to do now is read all of these examples. Read them aloud, please.
My teacher brought up the little matter of my exam failure again. This topic was brought up during our conversation.
Suliko, it's not, no, there is no you here. Although you see the you, but we don't pronounce it. Failure is, what is failure? Yeah, how do you understand the word failure?
Сбой.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Failure is, how would you explain this word, Azize and Ermek? Failure? It's like a setback, isn't it? It's like failure is, yes, failure.
Сбой, провал.
Yes, it's like default.
Default.
It's an easy word. I mean, it's an easy word. Lack of success, maybe. Lack of success and mistake, maybe. A mistake. Yeah. Or for example, lack of success. If a person didn't manage to pass exam, that would be a failure as well. Okay. This topic, continue reading, please.
This topic was brought up during our conversation.
Brought up
during our conversation. Then I read my first interesting book. I brought it up to my friends and family because I felt very emotional about the plot.
Brought.
Yes,
and the last one?
He kept bringing it up again and again till everybody was tired.
Tired. Kept.
He kept bringing
it up. Do you understand the meaning? Do you understand the meaning of this phrasal verb now? To bring up?
Not so clear.
Not so clear. To mention a topic means to talk about it. To talk about about it. So you understand it now, right? To talk about it. To mention something means to talk about something. Can you make up an example with bring up?
Пока каждый постараться.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's continue. Bring up, raise children. It isn't easy to bring up children nowadays. Azize, read please.
Bring it, read, sorry. It isn't easy to bring up children nowadays.
If you have your example ready, then you can give us the example.
Give me just 1 minute, please.
Yes. Irmek, read please. That's okay. Fine. Irmek, read please.
To bring up children nowadays.
Yes. Suliko, it isn't easy to bring up children nowadays.
It isn't easy to bring up children nowadays.
And the meaning is to raise children. To bring up children, to raise children. Means to look after them. Also to educate them.
It's not easy to bring up children music.
Nowadays.
Nowadays.
Okay. It isn't easy to bring up, to raise children, to look after children, to bring up
up to educate children through music, classic music.
Children with classical music, classic music. These days.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Svetlana.
Yes, yes.
There's a lot of people coming to class.
Okay, fine. That's
See you
fine.
then.
Okay, bye. Bye.
No.
Aziza, your example.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Ermek, sorry. So, Bihan, are you there? Amani?
Amani, yes.
Amani.
Yeah,
Hello. Oh,
yeah.
great. Nice to
Hello?
hear you. How are you? How are you? We are
Fine.
reading, yes, we are reading phrasal verbs and we are making up examples with them. So our next phrasal verb is to bring up. The meaning of to bring up is to raise children. And to raise children means to look after them, to educate them. Also, to see them grow. Yeah, you see them grow when they grow up. And the examples are: it isn't easy to bring up children nowadays. It isn't easy to bring up children with classic music these days.
Mm.
Read, please. Yes.
Here's a read.
Amani, can you read the
Yeah,
slides, please? Yes.
yeah. Example?
Read all of it, the whole slide. The phrasal verb, the
Raise,
meaning. Yes.
okay. Raise children, to look after them, to
Yes.
educate them, to see them grow up.
Yes.
It isn't easy to bring up children nowadays. It isn't easy to bring up children with classical music these days.
Yes. Classical music is correct. Not classic, but
Classical
classical.
music.
Now, the phrasal verb
Classical.
is, yes, the phrasal verb is bring up. This is the verb which we are discussing. Azize, can you
Yes.
give us your example, please, with
Sure.
bring up?
To bring up children with upright character is very hard work.
To bring up children with the upright character?
Yes.
Good. With the upright character.
Is hard work. Sorry.
Is a very hard work. Good example. Oops, sorry. It's a good example. Ermiek, can you give us your example?
Mm-hmm. To bring up
Yes.
to bring up means stupid man. how,
Yes.
how I am very
Yes.
hard work.
Okay. To bring up, I didn't hear the object. To bring up
Stupid man. How
stupid man.
stupid
You
man.
see, we use to bring up in this meaning, we use it in relation to children,
Only
to
children.
raise children. Yes, only children. You can raise
Small.
children, probably you can raise students if they are very young.
Mm.
So bring up is mostly about children. I thought probably we could say bring up chickens, but we cannot even, no, we can't say that. I think bring up is only about children. To bring
Okay.
up,
Sorry. Stupid. Not correct. Not good.
uh,
Good. Good.
to bring up a stupid generation, you can say a stupid generation,
Stupid.
yes, and then you need to finish this sentence.
Okay. So, not not a good work.
It's not a good example. No, it's not a good word. To bring up a stupid generation, you need what? You need to be stupid. Yes? You need to be stupid yourself. Or you need to have or you need to be stupid yourself. Maybe something
I
like
think
that.
yeah,
Yes?
there was Albert Einstein's uh,
Yes?
quote, something to do with the
Yes?
stupid generation or
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah, maybe. I think you're right, but I can't remember that expression.
Yeah.
Okay, Einstein about stupid generation, about stupidity, about stupidity.
It was about the technology. It was idiocy. It says
Always
generation.
with idiocy. Okay, it is idiocy. Yeah, he said actually, or at least it is ascribed to him, two things are infinite or infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
sure about the universe.
The universe.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what he said, or at least they say that he said this.
The second one, I fear the day when the technology overlaps with our humanity. The world will only have a generation of idiots.
Okay, so it was about idiots. Um, infinite. Okay, you know what we will do? I think we can paraphrase this quotation and use bring up. Yeah, use this phrasal verb. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. I'm not sure about the universe. How can you use this expression or this quotation in relation to bring up, or how can you change this quotation? Let's try. Let's be creative, Ermiak. You can do it.
I think maybe two things are здесь, наверное. Two things
Yes,
are bring up.
yes.
Things
Two things are,
are bring up.
yes.
Bring up.
No, you can't say bringing up. Two things are maybe obvious, maybe are clear. Two things are clear.
Okay.
What?
The universe and human stupid.
Bring up. Let's say bringing up. Um,
Bring up. And
yes, stupid people.
people.
Yes, people.
Also,
Bring up. No, I think it's gonna be difficult. Two things are clear. Yes. Um, Oh, let's say one thing is clear, not two things, because I think it will be very difficult to come up with two things. Let's reduce it to one thing.
once.
One thing is clear. Yes, one thing is clear. Bringing up stupid people, let's say, is not good for the universe.
Okay.
Do you like this example,
No, because
Irmik?
the expression.
Yeah, you like this example. You like this example. So if you like this example, please read the sentence.
One thing is clear. Bringing up stupid people is not good for the universe. Да.
Brilliant. Okay, good.
Глубокая мысль.
It's very profound. Yes, I know. Amani, your example, please, with the phrasal verb to bring up.
Not connect. Вот что и
Yes, yes. Um, Amani, are you there?
Yeah, I can see.
Yes, yes, you can see it. Bring up. Can you give us an example with bring
Yeah.
up? Bring up.
Can I bring up children
Yes.
need for patience
Yes. Bringing up children needs patience. And what else? Needs patience and what else?
mm,
Bringing up children. I missed the word children. Bringing up children needs patience and maybe love. Patience and love. And what else?
mm,
What else do you need? Bringing up children needs patience and love. Or shall we stop here? Patience and love.
more expression,
Pardon?
more experts,
Can you say it again?
experts,
Experience. And
experience.
experience. That's a good sentence. That's a nice sentence. I like that. Can you read your sentence, please? Bringing up children needs patience and love and experience. Can you read your sentence, please, Amani?
Yeah. Bringing up children needs patience and love
And experience.
and experience.
Good. The next phrasal verb is call off. Call off means to cancel. To cancel. And the example here is keep calm and cancel the meeting. So you can say keep calm and call off the meeting. They called off this afternoon's meeting. Call off means cancel. What else can be called off? Tell me, please. I did read this sentence. Okay. Call off, cancel, and the example. Ermiek?
Call off.
Yes,
Can
yes.
you call
Cancel is yes, yes,
cancel this
yes,
afternoon's meeting? Excuse me, Svetlana. Еще Gihan coming in the class.
yes.
Gihan.
Gehan,
Yeah.
Gehan, can you read? Yes. Can you read this phrasal verb call off? The meaning
Call
is cancel, and then the example is they called off this afternoon's meeting.
Okay. Call off, cancel. They can call off today's meeting
They can
or
call off
this afternoon's meeting.
today's meeting. Okay. This is your example, yeah? Is this your example? They can call off today's meeting. Aziza,
Okay.
can you read the phrasal verb, the meaning, and the examples, please? Aziza, are you there? Maybe not. Amani, can you see the slide?
yeah.
Amani, read
Call
everything. Yes.
off mean cancel. They called off this afternoon's meeting.
Meeting.
Sorry.
Yes.
Meeting.
Yes. Continue reading.
I can see
They can, yes, read the sentence, please. They can call off today's meeting. They can call off today's meeting. Yes. Can you see the screen?
no.
Amani, can you see the screen? Irmek, can you see the screen?
Yes. See?
Yes, please read all of it.
I can.
Call off, cancel. They call off this afternoon meeting. They can call off today's meeting.
Yes. Yes. One important thing about phrasal verbs is that the stress is always on the adverb. Yeah. So when you're reading your sentences, please stress the off. Stress the adverb off. Call off. They called off this afternoon's meeting. They can call off today's meeting.
The
Ernek, are
stress
you
is
ready
on
with your?
preposition.
Yes, it is called an adverb. Some textbooks call it postposition. Of is an adverb or postposition. Postposition. It's not a preposition. It doesn't belong to the noun. It belongs to the verb. It's part of the verb. That's why they call it a postposition, because it belongs to the verb.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Can you make up an example, please? Ermek, your example,
Okay.
please.
Our love story. Our love
Yeah.
story is call off. Okay.
Okay. Our last lesson was called off. That's good. That's a very good example. Suliko, do you have an example?
She can call off our reading play
Yes.
today.
She can call off
Our reading
our reading lesson
lesson today.
Yes. Gehan, your example?
What?
Your example? Do you have an example?
Um,
Yes, whose computer is giving the noise? We can hear a very loud noise there. Whose noise is it? If the noise is coming from your room, you can turn off the microphone when you are not speaking. You can turn off your microphone if you are not speaking. Gehan, can you give us your example?
okay. The university call off or the teacher call off the lesson today.
Okay. The university teacher called off the lesson today. That's good. You can say so. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Brilliant. Yes. Now what you will do is you will read this whole slide. The phrasal verb, the meaning, all of these examples, and then give us your example, please.
All right. Can you please put down the slide? So yes, thank you. Call off. Off is an adverb or a postposition.
It's postposition because it belongs to the verb.
To the verb, yeah.
It doesn't belong to the noun. If it was with the noun, we would say preposition. Yeah? But because it belongs to the verb, we say postposition. Some textbooks say postposition, some textbooks say adverb. Both are correct.
I see. Yeah. Oh, I see. Call off meaning cancel. They called off this afternoon's meeting. They can call off today's meeting. Our last session was called off. She can call off our reading lesson today. The university teacher called off this lesson today.
That's very good. Your reading was quite good. I just want you to remember that in all phrasal verbs, we stress this part. We stress the adverb. We stress the postposition.
I see. Call off.
Yes.
Call
Now
off.
your example, please.
Call off. The last batch of the product was called off very soon.
The last batch of the product was called off very soon.
Very soon, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From the supermarkets or
Yes, yes.
from the
Called
shelves.
off from the supermarket very soon. Uh, you can finish the sentence saying because of the poor quality or due to
Due to the poor quality.
wonderful. Excellent. Let's continue. Do over. To do over means to repeat a job. For example, do this homework over. And you can see that this child is not happy because she was probably told to do her homework over.
Can I
And
ask a question?
yes,
How
please.
about the first phrasal verb we looked at? Is not the same thing?
Which phrasal verb?
The one, the
Yes.
first one we looked at.
Yes, of course. To do over, to repeat something.
Is it the same thing we're looking at now?
To
Or is
do
it...
over, yes, it is the same. To do over, thank you. To do this homework over. You can also use some other verbs with over because do is a more or less universal verb. It is used instead of other verbs. You know, like to do over, do this homework over, read it over, please. Yes? For example, I can ask you, read it over, please. Which means I want you to read it again.
Mhm.
Do you see what I mean? Also, to do something over means to redo it. Yes? To do it all over again. To do it all over again. Okay. Now, your example, please. Or shall we listen to others reading? So, read this
Yes.
phrasal verb and examples, please. And then give your example.
Read
Azmir, think about your
or
examples. Yes.
my
Dihan,
example.
Amani, while you're
Mhm.
listening, also please think about your example.
Okay.
Please, you do over this gym exercise again, over and over. You will be very good results as sportsman.
Yes. If you do this exercise over and over again,
Then you will be
you will become,
good results.
okay, you will have
You will have a good
good results. Good
as
results. Good results. And what else did you say?
as
Yes.
and become the champions.
Yes. And become an
Excellent
excellent athlete.
athletes. Become excellent.
Dihan,
Yes.
do over. Read it, please.
Okay. Do over.
Read.
Yeah. Repeat a job means repeat a job.
Yes.
Um, r- um, Redo it.
Yes.
To do
Yes.
is all over again.
To do it all over again.
To do it all over again. For example, do this homework over. Read read it over, please. Read it again, please. Equal, read it again, please.
Yes.
If you do this exercise over and over again, you'll have good results and become an excellent athlete.
Good results.
Good results,
Athlete.
athlete.
Over and over
Over and over
and over. You
and
need to
over.
separate. Yes, exactly. You need to separate them. And over. Now
Focus
you're
on and.
yes.
Okay.
You need to separate and over. Don't put them together. Don't pronounce them as one word. If you do this exercise over and over again, over and over, do over and over again, that's fine. You can pronounce it the way you did, but just make your O sound a little bit better. Over and over again. That's fine. Now your example, please.
Okay. My example is, please wash the car over.
Yes.
It seems not clean.
Okay. Can you do it? Can you repeat it again, please?
Wash the car over again.
Yes.
It seems not clean.
It seems not clean. It seems not clean yet. Okay. My dear students, I want to ask you to turn off your microphones if your room is noisy. If there is a noise in your room, I will write it down. If there is a noise in your room, please turn off your microphone when you are not speaking.
Yes.
Yes. So if your room is noisy, if there is a noise in your room, you can turn off your microphone when you are not speaking.
I'm
Okay?
already turned it off.
Okay, no, I understand that you did, but I'm saying this to other people as well. Okay? When you are speaking, then turn it on because we want to hear you. But if there is a noise in your room, you can turn off your microphone. Great. Ermiek, did we hear your example yet?
Understand? Yes. I'm
Yes,
yes.
Ermiek, yes. No. It actually doesn't refer to you. I think it was somebody else's computer that was giving a lot of noise. Somebody else's microphone. It's not yours. I know that your room is quiet. Sometimes Johan's room is noisy, and sometimes Philip's room is also noisy. That's why I'm saying. But I didn't want to mention the names. Actually, you made me do that. Ermiek, do you have an example?
My example.
Yes, please. Do over. You can say do over or read over or wash over. You know, you can use other verbs. Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
I do over and over.
Yes.
My very hard work.
Yes. My very hard work.
It is
Yes. Can you say because I love my work? Because I love my job?
no. Я хотел сказать
No?
самопознание.
Okay. Because I learn new things every day. Because I learn new things every day. So I think we listened to everybody, didn't we? Amani, did we listen to you? No. Amani,
Yeah.
are you there? Yes.
Yeah.
Can you read this slide? But you
Yeah.
need to be quick. Yes. Read this whole slide, please.
Do over. Repeat a job. Redo it. To do it all over again. Do this homework over. Read it over, please. Read it again, please. If you do this exercise over and over again, you will have good results
Results.
and become an excellent
Results.
results
No.
and become an excellent
No. Results. The second syllable is
result.
stress. Results. Yes.
Results and become an excellent athlete.
Athlete.
Wash the car over. It seems not clean yet.
Continue. Yes. Read this one too.
I can see the screen.
Can't see the screen. Yeah. Please join hide their audio and video from my broadcast. Okay. Broadcast a large
Very,
video.
very hard work
Yes.
because I learn new things every day.
Yes. Good. Now please give me your example.
That's all. There's
Yes. Can you give me
is
your
there
example?
something else?
Can you give me your example with the phrasal verb do over?
Yeah. To be fit,
Yes.
you should do. You should do exercise over and over.
Yes, you should do exercises over and over. Yes, that's it. Aziza, did you read or not?
No, I haven't yet.
No. Yes, please read the whole slide and then make up your own example.
Alright. Do over. Repeat the job. Redo it. To do it all over again. Do this homework over. Read it over, please. Read it again, please. If you do this exercise over and over again, you will have good results and become an excellent athlete. Wash the car over. It seems not clean yet. If there is an if there
Yes,
is a noise,
please.
do you want me to read that one too?
Yes, just read all of it.
If there is a noise in your room, please turn off your microphone when you are not speaking. Every day I do over and over my very hard work because I learn new things every day. To be fit, you should do exercises over and over.
Wonderful. And your example, please?
She repeated the poem over and over again until she remembered every word.
To repeat the poem over and over.
She repeated the poem.
Oh, he repeated, sorry. He repeated the poem over and over again until
He remembered every word.
Until he remembered every word. Can we say by heart?
By heart, yeah.
Yes, wonderful. The next word is to fill out. To fill out is a very common phrasal verb. We use it when we need to say complete a form. Yeah? Fill out this application form and mail it in. Mail it in means what? Put it in the mailbox, or not mailbox, post office box. Mailbox, you could say mailbox. Filipo, read please. Fill out, complete a form, fill out this application form and mail it.
Fill out, Complete a form. Fill out this application form and mail it in.
Mail it in means
Mail
post
it
it.
in.
Yes. Post, mail in means post.
Post. Mhm.
Post. Send by post. Post,
Send.
to post, or to post, or to send by post.
Listen.
And here the picture shows that somebody is filling out the form. The blank, complete a form or a blank. Yeah.
Great.
Yes. If you have your example, then give us the example. If not, somebody else will read it, but be ready with your example. Okay.
Fill out this
Gihan.
application
Yes.
form
Yes. Yes.
for your job, for your
Yes.
exam.
Fill out the application for
Form
your form. Yes.
for your
For yes.
exam or
For your
for your
exam.
job, for your new job.
For your new job. For your new job. That's fine. Jahan,
Yeah.
read.
Okay. Fill out. Mean to complete a form or a blank. For example, fill out this application form and mail it and mail in it.
It in no, and mail it in.
Mail it
Mail.
in.
Yes. Mail in is also a phrasal verb. You see?
Yeah.
And that's why we put a stress on in. We stress it. Okay? Mail it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mail in means to post or to send by post. For
Yes.
example, fill out the application form for your new job.
Good.
Um,
Your example. Do you have an example?
okay. Fill out this application form to join our daily courses to
Fill
improve
out.
your language.
Yes. Fill out this application form and then join the new course, the new language course. Was it a language course? Amani, read please. Fill out.
Yeah.
Read it.
Fill
Fill out.
out. Complete a form, a blank. Fill out this application form and mail in to post
Mail it
to
in.
send by fill out the
Yes.
what?
Read please. Continue reading. When you read the sentence, I said
Fill out
yes, you need to make a stress on in. That's what I wanted.
in. Mail it in.
Yes.
Fill out the application form for your job. Fill out this application form to join the new language course.
Do you have your example ready? Can you give us an
Mm,
example? Fill out. Vermek, can you read the slide, please? All of it.
Okay. Fill out. Complete the
Yes.
form.
Yes.
Fill out
Good.
application form and mail it in
Good.
post
Good.
to send by post. Fill out this
Wonderful.
application form for your new job. Fill out this
Yes.
application form to join the new language course.
Yes.
My sentence. Uh,
Your example?
yes. Okay. Fill out. Yesterday, I fill out my document
I filled out because it was yesterday, right?
Yes. Yesterday I filled out my document packet.
Yes. My document package. Okay.
For
What?
my work. For my work.
For my work?
For my work.
Okay. I filled out the document package for my work. My work. Aziza?
Yeah. One has to fill out 10 different forms in order to get a credit card in a bank. Sorry, it's a bit long one.
Yes, that's fine. One has to fill out many documents. Did you say no?
Yeah, different
Many
forms
forms, many different forms
in
to
order
to open an account
in a
in
bank.
the bank. In the bank. Brilliant. Very good. The next one is fill up. Fill up means like this. Means to fill to capacity. To fill up means to fill it up entirely, like to make it full. Fill to capacity. To fill till it's full. Yeah, till it's full. Fill up. She filled up the grocery cart with free food. She filled up means she filled it up completely. Completely. Now I will ask Ermiek to read this whole slide with the exercise with the examples. Yes.
Fill up. Fill the capacity to its full completely. She filled up the grocery cart with free food.
Yes.
And my sentence?
Yes, please.
Uh, I fill up my car. I fill up
Yes.
my car in
Yes, I filled up my car with what?
Господи, бензин как?
Maybe you filled up your car with petrol.
Petrol, yes.
Yes, with fuel. Fuel, you can say with petrol, fuel.
Full.
Brilliant. Very good. Good sentence. Aziza?
I filled up my glass with juice, with apple juice.
I filled up my glass with apple juice. I want you to read the phrasal verb, the meaning, and the two previous examples as well, because I want to hear your reading.
So, fill up. Fill to capacity, till it's completely full. She filled up the grocery cart with free food. I filled up my car with petrol. I filled up my glass with. Is it an apple juice or is just apple juice?
I would say with apple juice because juice is uncountable.
I see. Alright.
Yeah, with milk, with some, you can say with some apple juice.
Yeah, no.
Silicon?
I had nothing else. Yeah, thank you.
Brilliant.
I
Silicon?
fill up my
all of
bag.
it. Yes, yes, yes. I fill
My bag with gift for all my family.
Yes. I filled up my bag
My
with
bag, present or gift
gifts for
all my family.
all of my family. For all of my family. For all of my family means for all members of your family. For everybody. Yes, good. Gihan, read all of it, please. All of it. And then that's your example. Gihan?
Sleep.
Gihan? Amani? Amani, are you there?
Amani, no.
No?
Amani.
There is no Amani? No, Gihan?
Yes,
Gihan should be there.
Gihan.
Yeah.
Yes, Gihan. Amani, are you sleeping? read, read the whole slide, please. All of it. And then make up your example.
Yeah, I'm here.
Please read. Can you hear? Can you see the slide? Can you see the slide?
Проблемы с интернетом.
Amani, can you see? Can you see
It's
the slide?
completely full.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Continue reading. Okay. That's fine. Let's continue. Find out. Find out means to discover. You know, when you work on your computer, uh, sometimes you see this kind of note, yeah, which says, click to find out more, or find out here, find out here. Find out means to discover. My sister found out, yeah, she discovered that her husband had been planning a surprise party for her. Aziza, can you read all of it, please?
Find out, discover. My sister found out that her husband had been planning a surprise party for her.
Good. Do you have an example ready?
Yeah, I recently found out that
Yes.
I've been promoted.
Good. I recently found out that I have been promoted. Good. Liko, can you read this whole slide, please?
Find out, discover. My sister found out that her husband had been planning a surprise party for her. I recently found out that I have been promoted.
Good.
Example,
Beautiful.
I found out that I can study English with teacher, which name Svetlana.
I found out that I can study
Study
English.
English language with
Yes.
teacher,
Yes.
Svetlana.
With yes, with teacher Svetlana. Thank
and
you.
and with our beautiful group.
Thank you very much.
Thank
That's
you for
wonderful.
you.
I like your sentence. Okay. Ermek, read please.
But я не могу understand it. Find out. What is it? Find out.
Find out. Yes. Find out is to discover.
Discover.
Yes. Like find out. Обнаружить.
Find out.
Mhm.
Discover. Okay. Find out. When I work with my young patient,
Patient.
when I
Yes.
work
Patient.
patient, when I work my young patients,
Yes.
I find out very interesting
Young
research.
patient.
Patients.
I find
I
out
find out very
very,
interesting, very
very
interesting
interesting
research.
things.
Things. Resource.
What did you say?
Things.
Resources?
Resource. Very
Interesting
interesting
resources.
resource.
Resources. I find
Resource.
out very interesting resources.
Resource in более к жизни. Resource.
I find out, it's not very interesting resources. I find out very interesting things, maybe, such as their strong will to live.
To live, yes.
Yes, their strong will to live. So they have a strong will to live. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful discovery. Who hasn't read yet? Gihan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, please
Yes,
read
I am.
all of it, the whole slide.
Okay. Find out means to discover.
Mhm.
For example, my sister find
Yes,
my sister found out that
yes.
her husband has been planning a surprise party for her. I recently found out
Had been.
had been had been
Yes,
planning a
yes.
surprise party for her. I recently
That's it.
found out that I have been promoted. For example,
Promoted,
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 promoted.
Promotion.
Okay,
promoted. Yes.
promoted.
Mm-hmm.
For example,
Party.
I found
Uh-huh.
party.
Mm-hmm. Good, good.
I found out that I can study English with teacher
Mm-hmm.
Svetlana. Yeah.
Yes.
Um, when I work with my young patients, I found out I found out very interesting things such as their strong will to live.
Brilliant. Do you have your example ready?
Yeah,
With find out? Yes.
yeah. In the journey to the center of the earth, the professor Lidenbrook was trying to find out the center of the earth.
Okay. Professor Edinburgh
Yeah,
was trying to find out the center of the earth. What
yeah.
did you say in the beginning? You said something.
The name of the story or movie,
Uh-huh.
Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Okay. Jenny, the center of the earth.
Yeah,
Jenny, the center of the earth. Let's see. In the movie, in the movie,
Journey,
Jenny.
Journey,
Oh, Journey.
Journey.
I see it. Yes, yes, yes. Journey. Journey to the center of the earth. Professor Edinburgh was trying to find out the center of the
Lidenbrook.
center of the earth. Ledenburg. 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 Is that correct? Ledenburg. Is that right?
Yeah,
Is that correct?
maybe,
Okay.
maybe, yeah.
Amani? Yes. Amani, can you hear us? Amani, are you there? Yes, Amani is there. Can you read the slide? Amani, can you read the slide? Let's continue. Give away, give away, give something to someone else for free. So give away means to give something or someone else to someone else for free. So to give something for free. And as you can see from these pictures, there is also a word, a noun. Give away is a noun formed from the phrasal verb to give away. It is very similar to make up, and there is a word, a noun, make up. Remember? There is a noun, make up. And giveaway, there is a noun, a giveaway. To give away, there is a noun, giveaway. Noun. Very similar. And give away means to give something for free. Yeah, and these pictures show different advertisements, such as advertisement from Facebook, Facebook giveaway time, advertisement from a shop, and then Valentine's giveaway, another advertisement. Azize, are you there?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
So please read the examples, everything, the phrasal verb, the explanation, the definition, and the examples, and then give us your own example.
All right. And give away. Give something to someone else for free. The filling station was giving away free gas. To give away as a verb, give away noun. To make up is the verb, make up noun. The company was giving away.
The company
Was giving away its new product for a trial.
was giving away its new product
For trial.
for trial. For trial. You know, there's something else about phrasal verbs, about these phrasal verbs, which we somehow, I forgot to mention it to you, and we were not doing it. Well, actually, they are separable, yes, which means that you can put your object between the verb and the postposition. For example, give it away. So what I will ask you to do now is that it is okay that we weren't doing it so far, but now we'll do it. As soon as you make up your example, give us the second version of your example with a pronoun instead of the object. Yes.
All right.
Like give it away.
The company was giving them away.
Yes.
For trial.
Was giving them away. Yes, exactly.
Or
the company.
New product.
Yes. Was giving them away
for trial.
For trial. Wonderful. Ermek. Your example, please. Oh no, please read the phrasal verb, the definition.
Give away. Give something to someone else for free. The filling station was giving away free gas. The company was giving away its new product for trial.
Product.
Trial. The company was giving them away for trial.
Trial. Yes. Trial means test. Yes. The new products were given away as a test for testing.
Trial, yes.
Yeah.
Then my sentence, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
I think give away my new project.
Give away means give something to someone else for free, without money. It's like the filling station was giving away free gas without money. Yes? So tomorrow I will give away my new project. What? Maybe project ideas, maybe project what? Without money. You're giving them without money. Maybe my new clothes. My new clothes.
No more, please.
No? We don't want to give your new clothes away.
iPhone.
Okay. Yes. Ermet, now please change this sentence and use a pronoun instead of this object. Instead of my new clothes, use a pronoun.
I understand, but
Yes.
I don't know. The clothes, my, my new, не помню, что говорить, закрой.
Yes.
My
Those
new
for
project,
free. My new project.
my new project
Yes.
in, 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 in a work.
My project what?
My project in a work, в работе, да?
At work. My project. No, you can't say project in work. My project in progress, maybe something that you are working on.
Okay, in progress.
But you can't give away a project, you know? It should be something that you give for free. I will give away my new project in progress. You can say give up, отказаться, it's like stop doing it.
Почему?
But give away, you can't, it's a wrong situation to use this phrasal verb. I will give away something, it should be something tangible. I will give away some gifts. I will give away something, you know?
Масса.
Or maybe new ideas. You're giving something for free. You're giving away. Okay. Now use a pronoun instead of my new project. I will give them away. Do you understand this change?
Understand.
You understand the change, yeah? I will give them away. I will give them away. Yes. Suliko,
Yes.
read please.
Give
Read please.
away. Give something to someone else for free.
Else, else, not
Else.
else,
Else.
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 Yes, yes.
Yes.
Good,
Thank you.
good, good.
Else.
Excellent.
The filling station was giving away free gas. The
Yes.
company was giving away its new product for trial.
Product.
Product for trial. Yes.
Yes. Brilliant.
The company was giving them away for trial.
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 Company.
Company was
Company.
giving.
Yes. Company. Yes. Tomorrow I will give away my new project ideas. I will give them away.
Tomorrow I give away my new project ideas. I will give them away. My colleagues give away their works for oncology patients.
Give away one day of
Day
work.
of work for oncology patients.
Oncological patients.
Oncological patients.
For the oncological patients. Give away one day of work for the oncological patients. And now you can use it instead of one day of work.
My colleagues give away.
Give it away.
Give
No.
it away
Give away
for the
for them.
oncological patients.
For the oncological patients.
For them. Yes, my colleague, give them it away for
Okay.
them.
Yes, my dears, I think we will stop here because it's already 6:48 here, and as you can see, we have many more. We have many more phrasal verbs to study. give back, and then hand in, hang up, hold up, in two meanings. You can see Barack Obama is there, so we will use Barack Obama for our examples. Leave out, look over, you see Angelina Jolie. Look over, you see some more famous people there. Look up in the dictionary. Make up a story. Make up, look up to your face. Make out, figure out. There are quite a few there are quite a few phrasal verbs which we're going to study next time, when I see you next Thursday. Okay, and take care.